Hello, this is our group project, part 1, and we decided to focus this project on students with disabilities. The scenario we came up with is a 10-year-old boy named Stuart, who has both a learning disability and a mobility disorder that confines him to a wheelchair. The other students in the class make fun of him for being slow and fail to include him in class activities and at recess. The teacher has noticed the problem and has tried to speak to the students, but nothing has come of it, and Stuart is still not included. Understanding the problem, first with the children. The main problem with the children is that they have no experience with people with disabilities. They have not come across or had other students in their classroom who have disabilities like Stuart. And because they see Stuart as different, they treat him different and as if he's an inferior. However, there is a girl in the class named Anna who has a sister with autism, and because the other students tease Stuart for having a disability, it makes her feel very uncomfortable. The parents. The teacher does not know the parents very well, but they have met in an IEP meeting. The parents want Stuart to have a normal school life, and the main part is a normal social environment. And they are very sad that he is not getting that, and that his social skills are not developing. The school environment. Stuart's least restrictive environment is the normal classroom with all the students, but the main thing that they want is for him to have a social life and to build social skills, and he is not getting it by being excluded. He has a personal helper for all his needs and for helping him to get around in the wheelchair. He is able to keep up with certain things, and while it takes him longer to do class activities, it is still the place he needs to be, but the social aspect is just still lacking. The solution we came up with is a 3-stage activity the students will do. The main thing is that this activity will teach them what it's like to have a disability, and that there are a lot of people out there with disabilities and that they are just like you, just have problems that they have to deal with. And we also wanted to make sure Stuart was not going to be singled out. The first stage is that the students will study different disabilities and the struggles that come with it. The way that they will get to really study this is the teacher will bring things like partial vision goggles, earplugs, or a wheelchair and crutches, and let the students simulate physical disabilities. The second stage is the teacher will have other students come into the classroom who have disabilities, and each student in the classroom will pair up with the student with disabilities and get to know them, talk to them. These will be students with disabilities they have studied before, and they will do different tasks together. Throughout the day, they will plan a talent show that they will perform at the end, and the main thing here is that they will work together with these students with disabilities and really get to know them. The last stage will be a reflection paper they write the next day in class about their experiences. The outcome we want is for the students to understand disabilities better and to be more comfortable around those who are different than them. We want them to have a greater understanding of what challenges Stuart faces and how they can help him by including him, being helpful and friendly, and that he is just like them, but he has to deal with things that are hard. We want them to see him as a real person as well as all the students who have disabilities. There will be other problems that come up, and we think it's important that the teacher makes clear rules of what is and is not acceptable in the classroom. Students specifically causing problems may need to be disciplined. And that is our project, part 1.